Welcome. Thank you for stopping by and choosing to listen to this message for today. My name is Kimberly, and this is from Loved Ones Tarot. I want you to go ahead and look at these two cards before you. You have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. These two cards represent the energy that may exist within your heart, mind, body, and spirit for the month of January 2025, as well as for the first week of February 2025. And these two cards are also a good indication for what this reading will be about. So if you connect to these two cards, then more than likely this reading is for you. Now, looking into your energy for January and for February, I do see that you're operating with a more positive energy for this new year. And it wasn't always the case last year or in your most recent past. You were operating with lowered energy. There could have been some depression or anxiety over the stability of your life. However, like I said before, you are now more positive. Your energy is more stable. It's more confident. Your energy is now set free, and your energy is now invested into different areas of your life that you want to develop. So this month for many of you is just about growth, expansion, positive energy. Now, if you could connect to the description of this energy, then this reading is for you. And if you're not quite sure, that's okay. Please keep watching so that I could help clarify some things for you. Moving on to your emotional state. So how are you feeling? What's going on in your heart? You have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Justice, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, for some of y'all, it looks like within your heart, you are now on a healing journey. And again, like in your energy, your emotions are more stable. You could be feeling stronger or more confident because of this stability within your emotions. And I do see that if you had this desire to escape or run away from your problems or run away from your life, you no longer want to run away or give up. And moving on to your mental state, so what are you thinking about in January and February? You have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Wands. So mentally, for some of y'all, even if within your heart you have processed some painful emotions or some negative emotions, you're not fully healed. And we can see this within your mind. Within your mind, you're still thinking about a time when things were very unstable financially and physically for you. In your mind are memories of an unhappy household, as well as all the difficult decisions that you had to make or didn't make. And it sounds contradictory, I know, to say that your energy is very positive, that your heart is very positive. And yet it could be true that mentally you're just not able to let go of the memories just yet. Moving on to your intentions. So this is what you want people to see and believe about you based upon your actions. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, and the Star in reverse. So for some of y'all, it looks like you want people to see and believe that any of your past mistakes were not caused by the real you. They were caused by your addictions. And these addictions were something you could not control. And this includes any negative patterns of behaviors, any negative patterns of thoughts, as well as any negative relationships or negative environments or situations that you were a part of. You want people to see and believe that that wasn't the real you. However, what do people notice about you based upon your actions in real life? These cards here represent what people have observed of you and their perceptions of you. You have the High Priestess in reverse, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, for some of y'all, the perception of what people see in your life is that they believe the way that you led your life, you lacked an inner compass. So you operated without thought or without true consciousness, and you didn't prioritize what was most important. So there could have been some neglect going on within your household caused by you. You could have been self-centered or selfish and unable to care or provide financially for those in your house or for those in your family, as well as you should. So other people believe that you were lost, perhaps emotionally or spiritually, but they may believe that you were operating in the right mind. Therefore, you are responsible for your own past mistakes. Whether that is true or not, whether that is valid or not, I don't know. This is just their perception or opinion about you. And in the situation that needs to be addressed, according to your loved ones on the other side, for January and February, you have the High Priestess in reverse, yet again, the High Priestess. And you have the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. It looks like in this particular situation that you're struggling to find your inner voice or your inner compass to help guide you on the next step, because any next step forward will affect those you care about. It could possibly cause separation or a loss between you and someone that you care about. You could also be up against choosing to do the right thing or choosing to remain in a certain relationship. These two cards is what can help you with this situation. You have the Devil and the Five of Cups. Your loved ones on the other side want you to take a deeper look at your inner demons, your addictions, your negative patterns of behaviors, your negative patterns of thoughts, your negative relationships and negative environments that you were a part of. Your loved ones on the other side want you to look at your past mistakes because they need you to self-reflect. They need you to accept what you did and what happened so that you can finally move on and be free from your past. These two cards represent the energy that you need less of for this situation. You have the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. For this month, for this particular situation, your loved ones on the other side really want you to think about yourself and think about your happiness in the long run. So for this next goal that you make, do not prioritize too much the happiness of your family that you lose a part of you. And in the near future, for this situation, the most likely outcome is the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. You may not be able to move on from your past, and any effort that you try to make to move forward and try to connect with others in a more positive way, it won't be as successful as you would like it to be. You may find yourself overly defensive about your past actions, which could cause some conflict or tension within your relationships. But I would like to say nothing is set in stone. You have the power to change any of this with the information that is given to you. And if you would still like some clarity about the situation or about January or your life in general, this section represents the words of advice from your loved ones on the other side. This is advice 1, advice 2, and advice 3. You may relate to 1 or 2 or all or none, and that's okay. But I do hope that you can connect with or relate to at least one of these. For advice number 1, you have the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Magician, and they're all in reverse. So for some of y'all, your loved ones on the other side want you to know that 2 wrong people will not produce a beginning for a positive connection or a positive relationship filled with love and happiness and mutual consideration and respect and all the good things that a relationship needs to be healthy and stable. It just won't work if both people have the wrong motivations, or they lack motivation, or they don't share the same goals or the same dreams. And for advice number 3, you have the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Star, and it's in reverse. So for some of y'all, okay, for those who needed validation, Your loved ones on the other side want you to know that yes, one day you will be able to feel the sun on your face and smile again. You will be happy. You will have someone in your life that you will have a deep, positive, and meaningful connection with. Now, this could be with a romantic partner. It could be a friendship. It just could be another family member. You will have a connection that will bring you happiness and joy. And moving on to your weekly outlook. So we have today, which is Sunday, you have the second week of January, 3rd, 4th, and the first week of February. Now, this may be specific for you or it may not. This is just information for you to have just in case. And remember, nothing is set in stone. You have the power to change anything with the information that is given to you. For Sunday, you have the 5 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So you may have already experienced this, or you will be experiencing this. You're going to have some lowered energy. Your mind is going to be on the past again. And it could prevent you from plan making or decision making for your future. The situation that needed to be addressed could be... So the situation that needed to be addressed could be happening now for you on Sunday. Or it may happen in the second week, but we'll see as we continue on the weekly outlook. And in the second week of January, we have the Queen of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So in regard to having a vision for your future and for the future of other people affected by you or who have a relationship with you, you may experience some indecisiveness. So you're unable to make a choice, you're unable to move forward with any plan, with any decision. So perhaps this is a continuation from Sunday. For the third week of January, you have the Knight of Swords and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So for some of y'all, it looks like you're going to make a choice or a decision, and you're just going to move forward with it because you're going to be so fed up with being unsatisfied or being unhappy that you're going to just get up and make things happen for yourself. In the fourth week of January, you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So someone in your life, and this could be your partner or an ex-partner or a family member, it's just there's someone in your life who has the power to affect you in a positive or negative way. It looks like they may affect you in a negative way. They may take advantage of your kindness or of your resources. They may lack compassion towards you and towards your needs, or they may be selfish, which could cause some conflict or tension for you. In the first week of February, you have the 4 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Swords. Okay, remember, within your emotional state or within your heart, you have the 6 of Swords in reverse. And this represented your desire to no longer want to escape. Well, for the first week of February, you may experience a desire to leave, but a desire to leave for the right reasons or for the benefit of yourself. And you're going to go after better things to add to your life. So this is a journey of self-acceptance and self-transformation at the same time. And for your word of encouragement, you have the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Wands in reverse. If you had a partnership that failed, if you had a marriage that failed, it's okay for you to let go of what is not working for you in order for you to make room for different dreams. And it's okay for you to have different dreams. Your loved ones on the other side want you to know that there's more out there for you. So keep dreaming of possibilities for yourself. And if you have gained any clarity from this reading, please subscribe or just keep on coming back. And with that said, to all my Virgos, take care and have a wonderful new year.